Especially for my niece Holly, because she's my BFN. Here's one off of our 2020 release. It's called Someday You'll Love Me.
Might be crazy, thinking you might love me, maybe. Or hearts pounding, overflowing, taking bets, I know where it's going. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you. Someday you'll love me, I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me, just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you. As I love you, just as much as I love you. Someday you'll love me, written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me, just as much as I love you. Someday you'll love me, I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me, just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you.
Someday you'll love me. Thank you. No, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, the polkas are hot.
Well, I went from all those drinks on the table to
the
nothing.
polkas are smoking. The band is on red hot. And we're having a blast here at the pool party, number 2.
All right, speaking of nothing,
50th annual
let's
Polka
do one for
Fireworks
all the troublemakers.
2025 during the 4th of
You
July
know who you
holiday
are.
weekend.
Who's a troublemaker? Oh, there's a
hope
lot
everyone
more of you
is
out
doing
there
well
than
out
are
there.
raising your hands. Come on, just admit it. Just admit it.
As always, thanks for watching our videos and enjoying.
All right, here we go for it. It's a DynaBrass original off of our all-in record. I don't even know anymore. I can't keep track. One of our recordings. And in the last couple of years. Here we go for it. It's called Nothing But Trouble.
Oh, yeah. One, two. One, two.
You're nothing but trouble. Clearly I can see you're just the kind of trouble for me. With those crazy eyes, you just bring me to my knees. You're just my kind of trouble. You're just the kind of trouble for me. Well, you know I'm not the one that looks around for trouble. Trouble always seems to follow me. The very first time that I saw your evil smile, I knew that it was over for me. Well, you're nothing but trouble. Clearly I can see you're just the kind of trouble for me. With those crazy eyes, you just bring me to my knees. You're just my kind of trouble. You're just the kind of trouble for me. There's something about you that drives me insane. That's absolutely trouble for me. Well, you're nothing but trouble. Clearly I can see you're just the kind of trouble for me. Those crazy eyes, you just bring me to my knees. Just my kind of trouble. Just the kind of trouble for me. Show me that, here you go.
Thank you. One called Nothing But Trouble. All right, we're going to do another new tune. Sort of new for you. This was released back at the end of May or end of April, somewhere in that time frame. Been getting a lot of requests for it. I want to send it out to all the folks from Uniontown, Pennsylvania. This is a song that was done by the Dynasonics back in the day, and Jack and Annetta are out there somewhere. I want to send it out especially to Jack and all the guys in the Dynasonics. This is a Happy Louie original going back to 1968. It's only been recorded a couple of times and we just released it. Here's one called The Green Dress, Polka.
Angela, bezliczna dama, nasza Angela. Bezliczna dama kupiła sobie suknię zieloną. Nie zieloną, nie bardzo drogą, suknię zieloną. Nie bardzo drogą, bo była biedna, biedna uboga. Z tej radości i z tej uciechy, i z tej radości, i z tej uciechy poszła do lasu, zbierać orzechy. Hej! Wróciła śniącego wilka, za stół zbudziła. Się obudził, patrzy, że dama, a wilk się obudził. Patrzy, że dama, Ania przy strachu zemdlała sama. Leśniczy, las Dziękuję, wyszedł leśniczy, las Dziękuję i zabił wilka, wilka strogiego. Hej! Polka off our latest release, By the Light of the Moon. Thank you.
Wow. Woo. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. Woo.
All right, we had a request for this next one. We played it last night for the very first time. How many folks were in the hall in front of the bandstand? Thank you one and all. We truly appreciate your support and your energy. That's what makes us go.
Here, you got that one right.
All right, we're going to do this one for you. It's brand new. We haven't released it yet, but it will be coming out here in 2 weeks. Listen for it on the Polka Jammer. And in the meantime, listen to it right now. We'll send it out to all our friends from Erie, Pennsylvania, from the Zabava Festival. We'll be there on the Friday night. And this song is all about having fun. It's called Będzie Zabava. Here we go.
Będzie zabawa, będzie się działo i znowu nocy będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc. Babka cieszyła, płynie krew, kobietę wino, taniec dzień. Zasady proste w życiu ma. Nie rób drugiemu tego, ty nie chcesz sam. Muzyka, przyjaźń, radość, nie. Czy jeszcze ty przestajesz się? Czy jeszcze dla mnie widać pan? Potem wrócimy razem tam. Będzie zabawa, będzie się działo i znowu nocy będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc. Orkiestra nie oszczędza sił, już trochę im brakuje sił. Polejcie winę również im, znów na parkiecie będzie dym. Pokręćcie w rytmie polska moc, znów przetańczymy całą noc. I jeszcze jeden malutki tego dwa i znów ruszymy razem tam. Ciało i znowu noc, że będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc. Będzie zabawa, będzie się ciało i znowu noc, że będzie mało, będzie głośno, będzie radośnie, znów przetańczymy razem całą noc.
That's brand new one called Będzie Zabawa. Thank you. All right, we're going to get back to our all-in recording. We got a couple of tunes that are at the beginning of the book, so we're going to do those for you. And right now we'll send it out to all the ladies at the pool. Hey, by the way, the bar is open and the band is thirsty. I'm just saying. And there's no drinks left on the table, so if anybody's got a little extra credit limit, you know, we'll take a round. That'd be great. We're starting to beg for drinks here. It's hot. Hot is hot.
Yeah, hot
They
is
asked
hot,
for your
baby.
credit card, Joe. They want to have a drink on you, Joe.
Yeah, have a drink on me.
What do you say, Joe? You want to buy
Well,
a round?
you know what they say, warm beer is better than no beer. All right, here we go for all the ladies. One called A Girl Like You.
I've been through a couple romances, I've been a few heartbreaks. When you're looking for the one in a million girls, I guess that's a chance you take. But you still gotta go through the motions, even though you might get hurt. So I set my sights every Saturday night with my heart on full alert. For a girl like you, a girl like you, there ain't nothing that a good old boy like me won't do. For a heart so true, eyes so blue, I've been searching like an old bloodhound all around for a girl like you. Those long-time boys can't wait to be home for bigger and better things. And all I ever wanted was a girl like you to put a bench on the front porch swing. And the night beneath that neon, the light of my life just shine. And I know down deep you're the one for me, and I'm ready to walk the line. For a girl like you, a girl like you, there ain't nothing that a good old boy like me won't do. With a heart so true, eyes so blue, I've been searching like an old bloodhound all around for a girl like you. I remember old daddy had a girl like you. My granddaddy before, his daddy too. I grew up next door to a girl like you, and all you ever wanted was a
Thank you, one called The Girl Like You.
Hey, looks like we got a new polka person over here, right here. I can see it.
All right, everybody out there, you got it. Let's get those hands clapping. We're going to take you back to the early days of TPM off the Grammy-nominated album. You guys are already doing it.
Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Sometimes there's a song that makes no sense at all. Sometimes there's a song that everybody loves. Sometimes there's a song that seems so incomplete. Sometimes there's a song that makes you keep the beat. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Sometimes there's a song that brings back memories. Some songs remind us of life's tragedies. Sometimes there's a song that makes the young girls cry. Songs and melodies that will never die. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Clap your hands, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands to the music, clap your hands to the beat. Whoa, come on, everybody, clap your hands.
You guys want to hear a nice waltz or?
All right, well, while we're on the TPM kick, how about another one?
Oh, Bernie's gonna take his shirt off. Jesus. You don't want to see this. I don't want to squeeze my teacup in my accordion, okay?
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Mr. Kevin Adams. Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for Big Dan and Marsha? And of course, all those years they sponsored Big Dance Party. You know what? And we're going to do a special tune, especially for Dan and Marsha. It's a Jeff Malechko original for you right now. Here's one called Tonight's the Night.
Well, I got her message on the telephone. She said, come see me cause I'm so very alone. I've got my best clothes looking fine. I wanna be there at all time. I've got a feeling that this time she will be mine. Tonight's the night we'll start our life together. Down this night two lonely hearts become as one. If I look into your eyes, I see the love that's only mine. Tonight's the night we'll start our journey of love. Tonight's the night we'll start our life together. And on this night two lonely hearts become as one. Just when I look into your eyes, I see the love that's only mine. Tonight's the night we'll start our journey of love.
All right, there you go, especially for Big Dan and Marsha. One called Tonight's the Night.
The polkas are hot, the weather's heating up, and we're having a pool party, a polka pool party that is. It's number 2 pool party, and we are listening to the Rockin' Polka Party Band, the DynaBrass, who we gave that moniker, the Rockin' Polka Party Band, 2 years ago at the Toledo Area Polka Society Summer Polish Picnic when we were there. And of course, we were there just hard to believe 3 weeks ago. When
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a special treat for you right now. And he's probably going to be as surprised as you are. Let's bring Jeff Malechko up to the stage.
All right. Yeah, baby! Jeff!
We're going to have Jeff and Paul do a tune we did last night in the ballroom.
Yes.
This was the 2005 Song of the Year by the United States Polka Association. And of course, it's a Jeff Malechko original. Ladies and gentlemen, the originator of the DynaBrass, Jeff Malechko.
So anyway, that's Joe, by the way. But there's 4 of us here from the original band. Original from the second version. Bob and Paul.
Yeah, twice Bob, number 2.
And Paul,
Jimmy.
stand up, Paul.
Yeah, baby.
Stand up, Bob.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
And don't forget Bob.
Bobby!
So, it's really, we haven't been together ever. It's been a long, long time. And just being around you and Storm you was huge. So you have no idea. It's huge. So anyway, we're gonna do a tune called "You Call Me."
Yep, that's right. Yeah, baby.
Come on, everybody, sing along with us.
There's no place for you to go. Storms and lightnings find their way into your sun another day. You can't seem to find a new rainbow. When you need someone to be there and to help you face the rain, someone who stands beside you till the end. A spirit that will guide you and help you find your way. You can call on me whenever you're alone. When no one seems to care, I'll be there to get the phone. From your area of night, I've got you from the sea. When you need someone to love, then you can call on me. Tears fall from your eyes today. Think that your love is gone alone. When you think your love is here today, with all the plans so like you say, there's no one for you to call your own. The burden on your shoulders is more than you can bear, and loneliness that's waiting round the bend. Well, turn and look behind you, and you'll be standing there. Where's the band?
Thank you very much.
One more. One more time. One more time.
I haven't sung this in years. In years. I mean, years.
For the Tata Girls, right? Holy cow. Pulaski, Wisconsin.
And for Crayola. All right. Here we go. I wanna walk by the river. Holy shit. The breeze in my hair. Let's roll until midnight. Thanks a lot. Good night. See you. Without any care. That's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, that's a lot, really. With the girl that I love, holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in those Bay City nights.
2, 3, 4.
Like a grand symphony. It's the song that keeps me and the memories that bring back where I wanna be. I wanna walk by the river, breathe in my hair, and so on to midnight without any care. With the girl that I love holding on to me tight, living a storybook life in the Bay City night. Again, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys have done to me, you'll never know. But that hurts. That's really special, really, all of you. So give yourselves a hand, really, really. I mean, thank you very much.
Watch it. Check, check, check. It still works. I'm just kidding you, Jeff. I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna do a couple medleys for you, and this one, another one we worked up. We call this one the TPM Polka Medley. We'll send it out to all the TPM fans out there. And thank you for all your years of support.
Talk to me. What?
We got the polkas rocking, the polkas.
All right, here we go
smoking,
for you. We
polkas are
call
hot.
this one the TPM Traditional Polka Medley. Sing along with us to these good old standard tunes recorded by TPM. Oh, what's up, Carol? You got the Shotsky? Uh-oh. It's Shotsky time. Oh, yeah. Who's going to join me on this one?
Shotsky, Shotsky, Shotsky. Na zdrowie, łopsy, na zdrowie. Hey!
Down the hat, there you go. Bottoms up. Down the hat.
You know, if you're not wearing a little bit of it, you're not doing it right.
That's right. That's right.
No Joey.
All right, we're hey, by the way, where's all the Jello shots? I mean, come on, people. Oh, hey, there's a fresh one. Thank you. What a guy. That Kevin Adams. What a guy. All right, we got one more row. I guess Jim, Bob, Chase, and Chase, I guess me and you get to do it again.
I missed the entire first one, Joe. You started pointing before I was back.
Hey, bottoms up. Down the hat. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that'll take you back. Nostrovia, whoopsie, Nostrovia. Hey! Oh, we did it backwards. That means we have to do another one.
Alakazee.
All right, here we go for you. We call this one the TPM Traditional Polka Medley. Let's have some fun.
Yes, sir.
Maryja se stary, moja droga siła, która
Traditional polka medley. Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Thank you. Is this mine? It's sitting on my table. That means I'm drinking it. What do you guys want to hear? Any requests? Pennsylvania Hills, we heard. So let's do that one for you right now. How can we not be here on the mountainside at Seven Springs and not sing about those beautiful Pennsylvania? I mean, look at that view. It's just phenomenal. It's awesome. And look at that view at the pool. All you polka people out here, all of our friends and family, thank you so much always for your support. Let's sing it for you right now, the Dan Gurry original, one called Those Pennsylvania Hills.
I've been many places where I've had some fun. I traveled Pennsylvania hills, where you're never alone. Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me, those friendly people with their good old hospitality. Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills, where you're never alone. Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me, those friendly people with their good old hospitality.
All right, that's one called those Pennsylvania Hills. Are you ready for another brand new one? Oh yeah, we got 32 minutes left on the old clock on the phone. I think that time is wrong. What do you guys think? We're just getting rolling here this afternoon at Seven Springs. We're going to do a brand new one for you right now. We'll send this out to each and every one of you that are young at heart. Young at heart, I'm telling you, youth is where it's at. Here's a brand new one for you. Avicii on DynaBrass. One called Wake Me Up.
Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can tell where the journey went, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm gonna be the dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. That's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, and I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. Go! Yeah! Go! Jump! 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 I got carried the weight of the world. that I can stay forever young. Not afraid for my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is mine. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. 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 Oh! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Hey, there you go. That's one called Wake Me Up. Hey, is Jack Beachley in the house? Where's Jack Beachley? Jack, anywhere? Jack, if Jack's anywhere around the pool, send him up to the bandstand, please. All right, we got a request for this one off our 1992 release. We're gonna say, sure, Jimmy Mochkevich Jr. Give it up for Jimmy Mack. Here we go for you instrumentally. It's one called The Oriental Hula.
One, two, three, four.
Jimmy Mack, one called the Oriental Hula. Well, as time is winding down, let's introduce all the guys in the band to you real quick. On my far left, you just heard him on the Oriental Hula from Perrysburg, Ohio. Clarinet, saxophone, and vocals. Put your hands together, and trumpet. Put your hands together for Jim Mochkevich Jr. Next to him on trumpet and vocals, all the way from New Lothrop, Michigan. Give it up for Bob Mason. Behind me on the drums, hailing from Novi, Michigan. Keeping the beat. Let's hear it for Paul Clibbing. On my far right on accordion and vocals, and he is a member of the Michigan State Polka Music Hall of Fame. Give it up for Chris Hendrich. Next to me on concertina, hailing from Bourbonnais, Illinois. And he brought the guns out. He brought the guns out. He's the reason I don't take my shirt off. Let's hear it for Bernie Gorak III. And next to me on trumpet and vocals.
Oh, yeah.
And he managed the volleyball tournament today. And he made an entrance just like Elvis. He's your 2024 USPA Male Vocalist of the Year. Give it up for Chase Montgomery.
And ladies and gentlemen, the leader of the DynaBrass, USPA Lifetime Achievement Award, IPA Hall of Famer. He is the coordinator of the Holy Toledo Polka Days, and he's Uncle Joe too. Let's give it up for Joe Gillespie.
Thank you one and all. So fantastic to be outside looking at the mountains, playing polka music, and being with all you fun people. Are you ready to have some fun? I said, are you ready to have some fun? Say, show my fun's all about.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bed. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my love could build a castle. Some nights I was late to fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure, but I
Hey, we're going to bring up Gentleman Jack Beachley for a couple of tunes. A longtime DynaBrass alumni, and of course, he's our alternate. When Bernie can't make it, Jack comes in. Bernie needs to go reload the guns.
You can take your shirt off now.
Oh no, that ain't happening. Trust me, you don't want to see me with my shirt off.
You don't want to see that either. I had a bad winter. I'm not gonna lie. I had a bad winter. Trying to get back into shape.
All right, Jack and I worked together in TPM, and this was actually the very last song that we played in 2004 when the band ended at Holy Toledo Days. Who was there, Holy Toledo 2004? Who had tears in their eyes that night? I know I did. Here we go for you. It was the title cut off our last studio recording for TPM. We'll send it out to all the guys in the beat because it's a Mike Costa original that we had the fortune of good fortune of recording. Here's one called The Beat Goes On.
The way that you do. I was young, young to recognize I found the love that firelight turned up at you. So as time went on, we had traveled different roads from our destinations now so far apart. Amazing, the melody of your love that will be forever inside my heart.
Paul, there's one more. Is that for Bernie? Tony? Where's yours?
Hey, look, a cold beer. Everybody raise your glasses. Nostrovia, whoopsie, Nostrovia. Hey!
Yes, I'm right here. Where's the whole train? All training today.
All right, we're going to do this next tune, especially for Kenna. She's not here. We're going to do it for her anyway. This was a Song of the Year from 2024 for the United States Polo Association. Everybody, pole, brace, pole!
Pole, bracie, pole, jedziemy, jedziemy. Póki noc jest woda, póki nam nie szkoda. Pole, bracie, pole, zostań ze mną jeszcze. Czego rane tańczyć, tańczyć na spotkanie. Hej! Pole, bracie, pole, jedziemy, jedziemy. Póki noc jest woda, póki nam nie szkoda. Pole, bracie, pole, zostań ze mną jeszcze. Czego rane tańczyć, tańczyć na spotkanie. Hej! Everything got come back, and you're the solid shot. We got too many, no pretending to movie was on the top, everything was still go down. Just it for me, whatever you can, yeah. Hold it up, yeah, hold it till they just stop. We don't just hold up, moving on the shoulder. Hold it up, yeah, hold it.
All right, we're going to have Jack do one more with us, and we're going to give him one of his vocals that he did. Oh, what do we got there? Bracelets? All right.
We're having a blast here at Seven Springs. This is the POLKA Fireworks Extravaganza 50th annual. And this is pool party number 2. And this is the Rockin' Polka Party Band, the DynaBrass. Man, they know how to rock. They know how to party. You know what, most of all, they know how to polka. Polka, 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 polka.
Hey, what do we want?
Oh, we're just talking strategy. We'd like to.
Can I get one of them?
I'd like to ask Jimmy Idle to come up and sing a song. Jimmy Weber. We've got one that was recorded by the Sounds on their Polka Nightlife recording. We also did it on our And the Road Begins CD. And Jack is graciously conceding the vocal on this one so that we can bring Jimmy Weber up to do a tune. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Frankenmuth coming up. Jimmy Weber and the Sounds alive again. They pulled them right out of the grave. All right. Bracelets for everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Come up here, Jim.
Sarah, come here. Sarah, come here. You gotta get up here. Get up here. Right here.
I've got some downtime. So this guy walks in the front of
You know how it goes. Every day you sit in a chair. You know how it goes. Every day you sit in a chair.
I watch Oprah on TV. When she's over, we go to the View
Oh, God.
for all those liberal views.
You don't say politics anywhere.
No, polka's what you want.
All right, here we go for you. Jimmy Weber on one vocal for you off of our And the Road Begins CD. Uptown, Saturday night.
Come on,
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jimmy Weber. Saturday night in All right, we've got another guest vocalist, and we talked about doing this, and I totally forgot to bring her up to sing a song with us. Where's Dawn Suhan Rogers? We're going to do one, have her do the Polish Picnic polka off of her recording.
Hi, Don. Hi, Don.
You're from where? Cleveland. We'll send it out to Cleveland. All right, here's one called the Polish Picnic polka.
All right, let me put this away.
Thank you, Dawn. How about that? Dawn Suhan Rogers, Polish Picnic. We've got one more guest vocalist. We like Wally Dombrowski to come up and join us for a tune. And of course, we want to remind you about the Polka Blues Cruise 2026. The DynaBrass and Polka Country musicians. We're going to do one for you right now. Wally made this one famous on the PCM live recording from Cleveland, Ohio. How's it go? Hello, Pennsylvania!
Oh, yeah!
Y'all ready up there?
Yeah!
Tennessee,
guys performing here. And don't forget about our Polka Brews, who's coming up. The dates are February 7th through the 14th, 2026, leaving out of Miami, Florida. The DynaBrass and yours truly, the PCM, we're going to have a fantastic time for 7 days sailing the Western Caribbean out of Miami. Mary Rose is here. She can take your reservations this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Wally Dombrowski.
Yeah, Wally!
All right, we've got just about 10 minutes to wrap up today's Mirth and Madness here by the pool. I know, boo, boo that guy, boo that guy.
Also, Jack Beachley, let's give it up for him. He's played the last 5, 6 numbers with us. Gentlemen, Jack Beachley. Oh, and you know what? We have an MVP for the volleyball tournament. It's Ben Savageau. Ben Savageau. Let's give it up for him.
So the party doesn't end with this. More music
All right, we're just
later
figuring
on.
out what the hell we're doing here. We've been here 4
Living up.
hours and still don't know what's
Maestro's
going
been
on.
Letting Go Molka, Chicago Bush, and Polka
Is everybody
Family.
having a good time here at
Chicago later
7th
on
Street?
in
How about this?
City Hall, starting at 3 p.m. till 12 midnight for the final day of the 50th annual
Who are
POLKA
having
Fireworks
us both
Extravaganza.
days on Friday and Saturday here
This
at the
is just
pool,
the
and we
start
look forward
of
to seeing you in
day
2026. Right back here at 7 Springs for the 51st annual POLKA Fireworks. Let's keep it going, folks. And one thing I want to say, for all the folks that are here for the first time, or the first time in a long time, we hope that you had a great time this weekend.
Oh, yeah,
and that you
baby.
say to yourselves, damn, that was so much fun.
Woo.
I got to do that more often, and we want to see you out at all the major polka festivals. Support the music. We need you all to make it work going forward, and we hope that you will certainly join us. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the legend himself, let's bring Eddie Blazonczyk Jr. to the microphone.
Hey, I just want you to all to give it up for the DynaBrass.
Yeah, baby!
For Joe Zaleski, Polka Hall of Famer, and the DynaBrass. What a great pool party. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for attending the 50th anniversary. All the first timers that are here, all the folks that haven't been here in a few years, and all the folks who've been here for every single one. We thank you. So thank you, Joe. Thank you, DynaBrass. Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you in the hall tonight. We hope you're having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, how about we do one for the road?
Yes.
They're all wagging on the press. We don't want this nightmare. Want to hear you sing along. You know the words. Let's sing a song. For the road, let's sing one more time. sitting down, we need you to stand up. We're going to do the USPA and the IPA Song of the Year from 2017. And it goes a little bit like this. Everybody to your left. Everybody to your right. Take one step forward, one step back. Let's dance all night. Everybody to the left. Everybody to the right. Take one step forward, one step back. Everybody dance all night. Now level to the left. Now level to the right. Take one step forward, one step back. Everybody dance all night. Thank you to one and all. You've been listening to the DynaBrass. That'll do it for Seven Springs Pool Party. Everybody head to the hall. Head to the hall. All right, we might be able to be convinced to keep it going. One more hour? What? Hey, don't tempt me.
One more Shatsky.
Oh, hey, free beer.
One more Shatsky. One more Shatsky.
One more Shatsky.
Yay!
All right, everybody raise your glasses. Nastrovia, whoopsie, Nastrovia. Hey! Well, we're going to do this one for you again. We had a couple of requests for it. It's brand new. And we love it when we put out new music and you guys like it. That's awesome. So sing along with us. The meaning of the song is It Will Be Fun. Here we go for you. It's one called Będzie Zabawa.
Shotsky time. Are you guys all ready to party? Hey, Wally, why don't you take mine? Wally, take mine. Jay? Yeah, shit, they're already set up. They didn't even think about me.
Wally, go!
Wally, I got it. Wally. Nostro, yeah, whoops, hey, Nostro, yeah, hey! LZ and something. Nostrovia Shotsky, you guys all ready to have a party? Woo! Let's have a party all night long.
time for one more, and we're going to take a little bit of a jump in the pool, maybe. Here's the tune, first tune we released off the By the Light of the Moon. We want to send it out to each and every one of you because we want you to know that we're feeling the love for the DynaBrass. Thank you so much, everybody, for a fantastic 50th annual Siedem Źródeł POLKA Fireworks. Here we go for you, one last tune to wrap it up this afternoon. Giving it up for your love. I'll quick sing it out real quick. Everybody that played volleyball today. And essentially winners, Polka Power right over here.
Congrats, guys. Hope to see everybody back next year.
Thank you, one and all. That'll do it for us. You've been listening to the DynaBrass. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the rest of Seven Springs. We'll see you down the Polka Road. We're out of here. Thank you.